Yesterday I was talking about the pre-birth imagination. Hi. So yesterday I explained to you about the pre-birth imagination being your fate, being your agreement, being your assignment. Now that doesn't fit with people who are atheists or people who do not, who are not aware of the life before this form, before this human form, and afterwards. It's not for those people, and for those people I would say like this. This is not that you have to agree. This is not that I'm trying to brainwash you that there is something before and something after. Actually, I don't care what you believe or what you think or what you understand about that, because that's not something that I could convince you into, neither I'm trying to do that, because it's pointless. So it would take you get some experiences, maybe through lifetime, or maybe not, maybe some other time, you know what I mean? And but maybe that's really not important for you in this life, you know? Maybe you chose some type of denial and it helps you because, you know, you function this way better, you fulfill your assignment better that way, because otherwise you might get confused and you might confuse the picture, you know, and stuff like that. So, and as I was saying yesterday, forget about the positivity. I didn't mean it in a way like now everyone has to forget about positivity, everyone has to go do something negative. But remember that most likely your assignment, your agreement, does not involve only the positive thing, okay, the positive attitude, because it's not the completeness of the universe. And now, again, you don't have to agree. Again, it's pointless for me to try to prove it to you. Life will prove it to you if it didn't succeed until now. Life is very powerful. That's all the power there is, right? So the only power that you can gain, which you can't gain actually, is only the power that is already here. That's the only one. If you accept it, you're one with it. And that's it. Then you are the master of life. But still not the master. In some ways, figure out yourself how I mean it. So you see, because this positivity, why I'm actually spending so much time in so many of my videos to pay attention and be cautious about this positive movement, because I've seen some I would just say crazy people, really, who teach people to shave their heads, to do all sorts of stuff because we are one. So now this individuality, this assignment, this unique soldier, you know what I mean, it's not important anymore. Now all of a sudden we have to be all one. So do I sense some kind of force in that? Do I sense some kind of movement against nature of things and living beings and humans? I do sense it, yes I do. I do accept it, because it can't corrupt me, and it can't change me, and it can't switch me, because I'm me, and I want to be me, and I chose to be me for a reason, right? And if you get corrupted, and if you get into this following stuff, you know what I mean, then it's your problem if you lose your identity. And if you end up being one, you know what I mean, with everything, when you're not really going to be one with everything, you will just be one of the robots, okay, that some other force want together and uniform, you know, into one form, you know. So if you want to do that, if you want to start becoming a prisoner of that force that is actually doing that on this earth and trying everyone to now look the same, so that would bring the awareness. That doesn't really bring any awareness of us being one, you know what I mean? That just brings awareness of yourself being in a very big denial, you know, and trying to go the steps that other people make. Why? You have your own, you know what I mean? This tree down there, it's identical. There is no other tree, and it's so many trees. And trees don't even look so different than, you know, from each other. They don't even look at the first glance so different than us humans. You know what I mean? but they're still not even one tree is the same as the other tree next to it or somewhere else on the planet. It's only one tree, exactly the way it is. It's only, you know, every weed has different size, somehow it grows differently, you know, and it's so many of them, you know what I mean? And it's very difficult to find, if you go into the microscopic things, you know, microscopic view of things, you wouldn't find not even one being completely the same. And yes, yeah, I'm lying, okay? Yeah, you go check it. And if that's not enough, maybe the earthly tools will not show you certain differences because maybe the technology is not advanced enough in order to show those tiny differences that will distinguish one piece of weed from another one. But it's still going to be different. If you discover later on, when you'll be more advanced in the technology, you'll discover that that's true. So anyways, I'm gonna finish with this now. Have a good day and be you. Stay yourself because it was your purpose to be you. And forget about positivity, negativity. Just take the life within you and from around you and realize there is a mixture of all things, positive and negative. So don't be stuck with one thing just because someone got you all hyped. And now you're becoming a part of some movement, but you really don't see where that movement is really going, okay? And you're already being a part of it, and you're already collaborating and cooperating fully to the extent of 100% of yourself, putting yourself into it, and you don't know how it's ending because you did not open your eyes to see, wait a minute, where is this going? I don't want to be a part of this later on. Yeah, but you already are because you started, and you agreed to it, and maybe it's too late for you. Maybe, you don't know. Many will fail. It's not a prophecy. It's just a very senseful conclusion, you know, very senseful observation. It's not difficult to see.